It was good, y'all. It's T Wells coming at you again with another video. I am going to show you how to swap xDai for anything on the xDai network via Honeyswap in 4 steps so that you can be eligible for maybe, just maybe, an airdrop of Honey tokens. Okay, try to make this as easy and quick as possible. Step number 1, go to Uniswap and swap something to DAI. Okay, so get some ETH, go for it, but you need to be holding some DAI in your MetaMask wallet. If you already got some, you can skip this step. Let's go to step number 2. We're going to go over to the xDaichain.com website, specifically the MetaMask setup, because we need to add a new xDai network to our wallet. The link to this site is below. All right, if you're familiar with the xDai chain website, it shouldn't be difficult to find. It's simply, if you start at the top here, scroll down to where there is the subheader for wallets under for users, and you can find the MetaMask setup. They have great screenshots, all the information you need. Another screenshot at the bottom. Basically, you want to open your MetaMask. You want to go from the ETH mainnet to a custom RPC, and they're going to ask you to fill in these fields, which is, again, this information right here. Okay, so easiest way to do this, folks, I think the easiest and fastest way to do it is to simply type it in by hand, God forbid. Okay, if you have a thing against that, you want to copy paste, put this information in a text editor of some kind, because if you do copy paste like 2 of these and then you click away off the mask to get the others, when you come back you'll have been reset. So just get this information in here so you can join the xDai network. Once you have all the info, click save, and you will be you will see the xDai network now in your menu of networks. Okay, so again, right now we're on the main net. We got our DAI from Uniswap, and we have created, or added rather, the xDai network to our wallet, and we're ready to go to the bridge. Okay, so step 3, we're going to bridge our DAI on the ETH network over to the xDai network. It's equivalent, okay, on the xDai network. Easiest way to do that is there will be a link to this in the description below as well, or we can simply scroll up here where it says getting xDai tokens. Again, we're back on the xDai website. Go to the DAI bridge. One more button, bridge.DAI chain, xDai chain. I'll have this again in the description below, and here we are at the bridge. Okay, so if you're familiar with what layer 2 solutions are supposed to do, these sort of scaling solutions for Ethereum, this is a parallel network, and we need to take what we purchased on or what we swapped for on the ETH mainnet over to this other network in order to get a swap done on Honeyswap. So notice here, ETH mainnet is prompted. This is, or it should be, your DAI, and you put the amount that you'd like to bridge over to this other network in its exact equivalent here. Click transfer. You'll be asked to confirm. It'll take about 8 blocks to confirm. It'll take a few minutes to do that. But notice, once you transfer it, you can check it simply by coming and changing your network. And this will change the UI interface here, because you can go back and forth. Again, it's a bridge between networks. So if after this process you want to bridge some stuff back over to the ETH mainnet, you use this same site. If you're going to go back and forth, this is a good site to bookmark. All right, so once you have transferred, right, go back really quick, it should look like this. You transferred your DAI on the ETH mainnet, you transferred over to the xDai. Now we're ready to go to Honeyswap. Okay, come over here. Looks a lot like Uniswap. You haven't seen it before. It's virtually identical. This is honeyswap.org, and you'll notice if you come over and you're logged into your ETH mainnet wallet, in your wallet, it will tell you up here, wrong network, you won't be able to trade anything. So again, you want to make sure you come up here, and if you've added it correctly, it appears in the menu. You want to switch over to xDai. Okay, and now we'll be able to make a swap on Honeyswap. Choose anything you'd like. You can go from xDai, remember you bridge it over to xDai, to say the Honey token itself if you want to, which is what I did, right? Do the swap just like on Uni, and then it'll show up in your MetaMask wallet if you are in the right network. Okay, having made this transaction on Honeyswap, again, hypothesis. This is not guaranteed in any way, shape, or form. I only did about 25 bucks. But if Honeyswap decides to go the way of Uniswap, it sure would be nice to get a $1,000 token or some small derivation or a fraction thereof. Hope that was easy enough to follow. You got any questions, leave them below. Smash that like button, subscribe, and we will talk to you again later. Be safe, be well, y'all.